B, it contains this part and this part. This part is photography. You can see this is a bed. And a person lay on the bed. So the person don't have energy. The person is sick. And this beam, why we add this beam? We have 10 stems and 10 earth stems, 10 heaven stems and 12 earth stems as Chinese. We unique to use, for example, like our year, we don't use, now we are 2013, we use beam, 10 heavy stems and 12 earth stems together. So why we use this beam? I simply put this all picture together. Why those ways are here? Those are going to take several days to explain. But however, if we look at this beam, and fire and hurt, they in the same category. Then the long, the autumn, they are in the same category. So this is into the 5-element system, 5-element hurt, and the summer, south, and it's fire. We look at another character, long. On the left side, the character is Yue, one of classic meaning. Yue means flesh. So long has a flesh on the west, and here kidney has a flesh. Here liver has a flesh. In the center, spleen has a flesh. That means first we treat the things we can see with flesh. Everything we can see. We can see from our eyes. Also, we can see from any kind of tool we use. However, we put this beam and heart together. If you look at the 5-element, metal, water, wood, and the earth, they are solid formed. They are in characteristic fire, no shape. Being and the fire, no shape, no flesh together, we treat the things we can see, but that means it's not exist. For example, my patient come in, oh Ming, I'm so tired. I feel stressed, I can't sleep. And I went to doctor, checked everything, I'm good, I'm perfect health, but I have these functions. So that is one thing we treat. The things we can see and the things we cannot see. We cannot see, that means it not exist. For example, like 100 years ago, 100 years ago, do we know the bacteria? No, we don't know. But we do. But now we know. But that means it's not exist. So what is Chinese medicine treat? So basically, we treat almost everything you can name it. We can treat it. So I just have a little bit simple explanation about what we treat. And the next picture, the types of Chinese medicine. First one is bian, means stone needles. Of course, we don't use stone needles now. Later, stone needles changed to bamboo needles. About 2400 BC, Fuxi used the metal to make 9 types of needles. So at least acupuncture has 4,000 to 5,000 years being practiced in China. Second one, Daoyin. Some people like to simply to say Daoyin is meditation. But actually Dao means something. Dao means I want to guide the energy. Give the energy a root. But energy flow, does the energy gonna reach to the location? That's the second word. For example, people have cold hand, cold feet. Do you have energy flow? Of course. But is enough energy flow to the location? No. People get nauseous, vomiting. What do we need to do? We need to Dao to guide the energy descending instead of ascending. So that is Daoyin. Tuina simply is a kind of Chinese massage. And we use combined because most important meridians are in the 4 limbs. So Tuina, we increase the qi and the blood flow, use the meridian system. Chinese herbal medicine. It's not means Chinese herbal medicine. Only about 90% of Chinese herbal medicine's ingredients made of plants. There are 10% like animal products, some minerals, those kind of things. And also, it's not means, okay, may I have a headache? Can you give me something? No, because I have acne. Can you give me something? Because, for example, acne, it is your body underlining, it is cold cause or the heat cause. You have to know individually is different. So if you never ask a Chinese medicine doctor, oh, I have this symptom, you give me the herb. That is not right. We have to see you through our full diagnostic and then give you what is the body, what is cause, and then let's treat this cause. And next one is Zhenjiu. In China, if you ask me, oh, what do you do? I say I'm a Zhenjiu Shi. Zhen means acupuncture. Jiu means markspaction. Why they translate it to markspaction? I don't know. I do have a patient that tell me, you should change acupuncture to something because puncture is a kind of, people feel scared. And I said, well, I don't know. And why they put puncture? Acupuncture, the needle, I'm going to talk about a little bit of acupuncture later. Markspaction, if you knew this word, on the top, this means jiu. Jiu means long time. And on the bottom, huo, fire. So you need to use long time to burn herb. It's called magwood. This herb is 100% pure yang in nature, only this herb. We believe burn this herb in different ways and release this special energy our body can absorb. We can increase the yang energy in our body, let the qi flow more, also do some detox. I had a patient, diabetes sore, 4 or 5 years not healed. I gave them this homework, plus the garlic, and they heal. So I can do some detox. However, markspaction don't use in this country too much. Reason, first, you need a long time. Second, it's this herb gonna have this pretty smell. I don't know if you guys sit around me can smell me. I burned a lot of moxa today. So there are simple ways. Some people, they put some herb around the belly button. Mostly my patients, after they come to me and they tell their relatives, friends, oh, I want to acupuncture. Their first question usually is that hurt? So if my answer is absolutely not, I'm lying. You think about it, it is a sharp pointing thing get underneath your skin. So, however, this pointing thing is very thin, it's thinner than your hair. You will feel, not every needle, you will feel once in a while, a little bit sting or a little bit pinch. After the needle gets to the skin, or gets to the muscle level, you feel like a little bit tingling, pressure, achiness, numbness. That is the qi energy grab the needle. We need that sensation. I can't tell your qi how good by just like this. I can tell your qi grab the needle by my manipulation. So we put the needle into the body, and then your body gets the signal. Your body starts to adjust from inside. So what do we do? Totally to increase your body's self-healing power. That is why, for example, if you have back pain and several treatments, you don't have pain. Patient don't come back. It's not to cover your symptom. It's your push your body self-healing power on, and then your body doing the job. You don't need to have more treatment. And lots of people come now for internal issues, and stress it is one of it. Just that you know, acupuncture is great therapy for stress. And clinically, and we also use like cupping and guasa, those kind of tools all together. And all the treatment, this is what I tell patients. All the treatment I do, I wish I only use 1 second and 1 needle to cure you. I don't need to do electric, I don't need to do cupping, because I wanted to get the most simply effective result. You pay me the same. Do you want me to put 100 needle, take 2 hours, or do you want me to use 1 needle, take 10 minutes? Get the same result. So acupuncture, we treat you, a person has the symptom, whole person. So our whole treatment is designed for your whole person. We don't give you, okay, I do this, I do cupping, $10. I do electric, $20, I add this. No, we treat you a person with the symptom to make your whole human being be more wellness. That is very different compared to Western medicine. And another thing is for kids, because my daughter, thank God, I never used acupuncture to her. Usually for kids like younger age, we use acupuncture because they can't stay there for 20 minutes. That's impossible. What we use is if they have high fever, and we do quick in and out, those kind of bleeding. However, I did have kids that treat tummy ache or ear infection if they are afraid of needle. A little bit of electric gun. If they are afraid of needle. I take kids from 9 and up, very easy. And if you wanted to try it, okay. Just one finger. One finger.
大概叫男的哈，女的一会儿叫起来了。
As powerful as needle get down, but you still can get it. This is in my purse all the time. I never pull at the back out of air, and then you use several seconds, boom. Wow, that's so much better. This is my tool. If anyone have any interest in to let me demo later to use a real needle, welcome. Now I want to show you just a little bit about cupping. Cupping is the one I used for Danny the most, and also Maxa. But for kids, Maxa, and I have a special tool because I don't want them to see the fire. They would probably get a little scared. But cupping I used on her all the time. Like when I start to hear she has a little sneezing, right away I give her cupping. And then usually sneezing go away. If it's not, I start to add herbal medicine 1 or 2 days. So this is just a little alcohol. Kenny?
全家上阵。
Mostly people probably know cup just stay on your skin for a while. And there's another way when I treat the patient with some like her issue, for example, get a little constipation. This type of cup, this is what I'm going to show. And also there's another way is try put oil and then like people get hot flash to clear the heat. Teenagers with acne, if their body is a heat type, I usually do that. The same day, most of the time they can see there is something changed already. Very effective to release on the top some heat. If she can do it, everybody can do it. This one I'm doing is try to just give a little bit stimulation. Again, if she has constipation, I don't use needle. I use this. And also on her back, this area to stimulate this point. Also, I don't use my electric. She's afraid.
侬背嘛。
Does the fire hot? reduction, so it stays like this. What do you feel?